Namaste. Today we will look at the significance of the lotus in spirituality and why Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, prosperity, and fortune, is often depicted seated or standing gracefully on a fully bloomed lotus flower. This imagery is not merely artistic but deeply symbolic and mythologically rooted in Hindu scriptures, philosophy, and cosmic allegories. One of the most well-known stories that explains Goddess Lakshmi's connection with the lotus comes from the Samudra Manthan, or the churning of the ocean, an epic event described in the Vishnu Purana and the Mahabharata. A long time ago, the Devas, or the gods, and Asuras, or demons, were in conflict over the control of the universe. However, both factions realized that true power could only be obtained through Amrita, the nectar of immortality, which lay hidden in the depths of the cosmic ocean. Both groups decided to churn the ocean using Mount Mandara as the churning rod and Vasuki, the great serpent, as the rope. Lord Vishnu, in his Kurma or tortoise avatar, supported the mountain on his back, preventing it from sinking. As the churning continued, numerous celestial treasures and beings emerged from the ocean. These included Kamadhenu, the wish-fulfilling cow, Airavat, Indra's white elephant, Kalpavriksha, the wish-fulfilling tree, Varuni, goddess of wine and intoxicating drinks, Chandra, the moon which Shiva adorned on his head. Finally, a radiant and beautiful goddess emerged, seated upon a fully bloomed pink lotus. This was Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, beauty, and prosperity. As she rose from the ocean, divine elephants showered her with holy water from their trunks. She was adorned with gold, celestial ornaments, and garlands shining like 1,000 suns. Recognizing her as the embodiment of fortune and well-being, the Devas rejoiced and all beings in the universe paid homage to her. She chose Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the cosmos, as her eternal consort, symbolizing that prosperity flourishes where there is righteousness or dharma. From this moment onward, Lakshmi was forever associated with the lotus, as it was the first thing she was seen upon when she manifested from the cosmic ocean. While the mythological tale explains how she emerged, the symbolism of Lakshmi on a lotus flower carries profound spiritual meanings. First, purity amidst impurity. The lotus grows in muddy waters, yet it remains untouched by dirt. Similarly, true wealth and prosperity should not corrupt a person. Lakshmi represents purity, wisdom, and divine grace. Though she resides in the material world, she is never tainted by greed or attachment. This serves as a lesson that while one may live amidst material wealth, one should remain untainted by greed, ego, or arrogance. Second, spiritual and material wealth. Lakshmi's association with the lotus symbolizes both material and spiritual prosperity. Material prosperity. She grants wealth, abundance, and success to her devotees. Spiritual prosperity. She blesses her devotees with knowledge, wisdom, and liberation from suffering. Just as a lotus blooms under the sun, one must awaken to spiritual knowledge to truly enjoy prosperity. Third, detachment and liberation. The lotus is known for its ability to repel water. It does not allow even a single drop to cling to its petals. Similarly, true prosperity should not lead to attachment or arrogance. Lakshmi teaches that one must use wealth wisely without becoming greedy or overly attached. True prosperity lies in using wealth for charity, good deeds, and the service of others. Fourth, connection with Dharma. Goddess Lakshmi is always associated with Lord Vishnu, the protector of Dharma. This signifies that prosperity flourishes where there is righteousness or dharma. A person who follows dharma and uses wealth for good causes will always be blessed by Lakshmi. However, if wealth is misused for selfish purposes, Lakshmi departs, leaving behind suffering and misfortune. In Hindu iconography, the lotus is the seat of many gods and goddesses. It represents a divine throne. The gods and goddesses sit on lotus flowers because it signifies purity and divinity. It represents a cosmic creation. According to mythology, Lord Brahma was born from a lotus that emerged from Vishnu's navel, signifying the beginning of creation. The lotus signifies awakening and consciousness. Just as a lotus rises above water, spiritual seekers must rise above material distractions to attain higher knowledge. The lotus is deeply connected to Lakshmi worship in Hindu traditions. In Lakshmi pujas, devotees offer lotus flowers as a symbol of purity and devotion. Diwali, the festival of lights, is considered the most auspicious time for invoking Lakshmi's blessings. Homes are decorated with lotus rangolis and images of Lakshmi on a lotus are worshipped. Let me conclude with what this story teaches us. Goddess Lakshmi sitting on a lotus is not just a divine image but a profound spiritual symbol. It conveys that true wealth is not just material riches but also purity, wisdom, and detachment. The lotus teaches us that no matter where we are born or how challenging our surroundings may be, we have the power to rise above difficulties and bloom beautifully. Do let me know your comments. Namaste.